This is a 1955 Chrysler Windsor Deluxe. Two owner. It's parked since 1968. Now the hood is open because it takes two hands to open, and I only have two hands, so I'm starting with the hood open. It was bought by the family in 1966, parked in 1968 when they bought a new house. I bought it from the son of the family who was settling his parents' estate. I am doing a slow restoration. The motor, he was turning it over by hand until one day it wouldn't turn over anymore. I have not tried to turn the block, but I have found when I started tearing into it that this water pump is locked up solid. That may have been why he could not turn the motor over. Whether the motor will turn over or not, I don't know. I intend to fill it up with oil before I try to crank it over so I don't break a ring. This is basically a time capsule car. What you're seeing is how cars were driven in the mid to late 1960s. I am finding tabs that I have never seen before on a car this old. Pulled the master cylinder off to rebuild it, and I'm even finding little tabs from the factory. So all the hardware and everything for mounting everything is as it was in 1968. The rodents have done a number on some things. Some of the wiring's been knobbed, one horn's not hooked up. Now I'm sure that radiator has to be re-cored. But the other things, such as the generator and everything, turn just fine. Now for the body. It's missing the hood ornament and the trim at the top of the windshield. Where they went, I don't know. As far as I know, those are the only two pieces missing. I asked him about this dent on the roof. I asked if he was jumping off it. His sister used to have tea parties. And eventually she got big enough, she bent the roof in. Rather than butcher it and maybe damage the metal some, instead of making dents that I can't straighten, I'll let the next person deal with it. Wheels are original, but the tires are not. They're just some old tires I had laying around. I cleaned them up, put them on to have something to roll it around on. This is one of the tires that was on it. And as you can see, I didn't really think those tires would be good to be putting on the car. I'm surprised they haven't exploded. I had one do that. But they require the old wheels with the locator pins right there. I had some real nice wire wheels I thought would look nice, but they won't fit. There's a crease along the side of the car, right along there. As far as I know, that's a good big spot it's been hit. Door handles all work. One is broken. I haven't looked to see what it takes to fix that. It will open the door, but I'm going to leave that for the next owner. The window has been knocked out by a ball. Glass shop told me they could just get a flat piece of glass. It's easy to make, and since the other one's good, they can use that for a pattern. You can see where the mice have been busy. There's the other headlight bezel. It's broken. 94,000. Let's see if I can get a good shot of that. 94,349 miles. I have not hooked any electrical parts up, so I don't know what works and what doesn't. I have cleaned the interior out with a vacuum cleaner, and the baking soda is doing its job to absorb a lot of the smell. Floors are pretty solid. It is rusty right along here. I don't think it's here, but right along here it is rusted. That's where you get in and out with wet feet. Headliner, well, it's there. You got enough for a pattern, but it's going to need a new headliner. Get back to the outside. Doors all shut, nice solid funk. It does have rust in the quarters on both sides. It has rust here and there. There's where the broken headlight bezel goes. Brakes are not functional. Master cylinder's locked up. I have the parts. I'm working on that. That's why it's missing in the first of the picture. I do see little spots of rust shining from underneath. I think that may be made like that, I'm not sure. Somebody did do some work on the rockers. I don't know if that's a kit that just wasn't put on right. Door panels will have to be redone. There again, Mr. Mouse did his thing. It's got a rear speaker on the radio. It's got the bass radio. Fairly flat floor. Even got some slot car tracks. Ooh, a nice solid thump. This quarter's not eat up as bad, but it's got rust. Anybody wants to buy this, I want them to look at it in person before they give me any money. Fuel tank's there. It was not prepped for storage, so basically whatever was in it may or may not still be there. And if it's there, it's a sludge. Bumper overriders look like people have gone over stuff with it. Floors in the trunk are in pretty good shape. Most of the wheel well is there, but after 70 years, you can imagine a little bit of rust. Little spots here and there. And any parts that I've been taking off, I'm tagging. Like radiator fan shroud and things like that. Tire iron doesn't go with it, but the tire jack does. Go away, Mr. Wasp. Taillights are in pretty good shape. They're not broken, neither are the backup lights. A lot of things I've seen broken or missing through the years are intact. I mean, they're old, they're 70 years old. You can get it run and drive it as is, although I would like to see it redone. Paint's patinaed. If I had the room, I would keep this thing.